Test. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's get this started. Introduction.
Alright. This is the Railroad Bronies Parlor Car Podcast, powered by OTM. Figure I'm Steam Tank.
And I am DGaribalde, one of the other Railroad Bronies.
And we have a third host, but he's stuck in traffic. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
So he's on his way. He's close, but figure while we're waiting for him, we figured we'd start with a few things, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. So, well, when our friend gets here, we're gonna talk about the special announcement. But first, while we're waiting, we're gonna talk about the new MLP episode. Now, the new MLP episode that just came out today, I am so happy because I was finally able to see an episode. The last 2 weeks, I haven't been able to see an episode when it premiered. And this time, I was finally able to see it. Now, Steam Tank, on the other hand, has not been able to see the full episode. He only saw the first 10 minutes, I think. So it's going to be really interesting to talk about this episode because he only saw about the half of it, not even half of it. So and it was, oh god, it was a rarity episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I don't even remember the first 10 minutes. So
but you said you watched it.
I did, but I have a horrible memory when it comes to short-term stuff. So
are you gonna make me break out the Leninade already?
Probably.
Why? It's not even 5 minutes into the podcast. Nah, later. But what did you think from what you remember?
Well, what I remember, at least from the start, that let's see where to begin. Well, I thought it was kind of weird because Rarity was helping all those ponies with the flowers, and I'm like, okay, well, they're in line for flowers, but then all of a sudden she needed flowers, and yet all the flowers are gone. and she goes ahead and she asks the I think Carrot Top was there, right?
Green Harvest or what? She has so many names.
I have
on Wikipedia, but most people call her Carrot Top.
Yeah.
It's a song, the song by William Toaster.
Yeah.
Carrot Top.
And so she's all like, looking at the single bouquet of flowers right there, and she's like, sure, we'll have a dozen of them, sure. and so I was like, okay, so that, sure, why not? Let's do that. Let's make magic happen out of nowhere.
What kind of magic?
I don't know what kind of magic that is, but it certainly isn't the friendship magic, because that is like pulling like a rabbit out of your hat.
Oh god.
Sort of magic. And I think that's one of the parts that I remember. How about you?
I saw the entire thing. Well, actually, what I was able to do, I got up at 7:30 in the morning when I was in bed. I saw the clock said, "Oh wait, they're not showing the episode I missed last week yet." So I went back to bed. Then at 8 o'clock, I woke up again, turned on the TV, and I said, yes, I can watch the episode I missed last week. So I watched it, and it was the Daring Do one. And with the Daring Do, you either love her or you hate her, right? Right. What do you think of Daring Do? What's your opinion?
Oh man.
A lot of people are gonna hate you if you say the wrong answer. So you gotta think of this.
I know. I saw the Daring Do episode. I actually saw it the week before. I'm bad. I know.
Yeah, you're bad.
But you know, it was officially leaked, so it's not like
we are the Railroad Bronies. We support the official release.
Well, technically,
shame on you.
Technically, it was an official release. It wasn't like it was on like Pirate Bay or something like that. So it was on iTunes. So I mean, I watched it, took advantage of it. Anyway, but I was actually kind of surprised that they did an episode like that where Daring Do was like facing like
criticism.
Like I wouldn't say criticism, but well, yeah, I guess it is criticism actually, because she had a lot of negativity going towards her, and she was like really getting depressed about it, and so she was ready to throw in the gauntlet because she felt like that she wasn't getting appreciated for all the things that she did for the southernmost reaches of Equestria, which I found, which is kind of hilarious that northern Equestria, I guess, has the books about Daring Do, and Daring Do up there is like a fictional character, but down south of Equestria, Daring Do is real, and the books don't even exist.
It's because the plot demands it.
Yeah, I mean, figure that's like a homage to Indiana Jones. Because,
well, it is. It's a parody of Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it is, because you know Dr. Jones, he's a teacher of archaeology and antiquities over in the universities back in the States.
Yeah.
But outside the States, he's just this treasure hunter, you know?
Whereas
like Nathan Drake, but minus the always killing of people, you know, because I come to think of it, Indiana Jones has only killed maybe 2 or 3 people throughout the entire franchise.
He did kill that one guy with all the swords. Remember, he had that sword fight.
The bridge, and
no. I'm talking about when it was that face-off. He had all the swords, and Indy just pulled out his gun and shot him. Yeah, that
was the third one. The second one was in the Temple of Doom, where more than 3, but only 3 times at least. But the bridge fell apart.
Yeah.
And the first one, the Raiders of the Lost Ark, he only killed one guy in that one too. Well, technically he didn't kill him at all. He just let him open the Ark and they just all died.
Well, their heads exploded.
Yeah, their heads exploded.
Or did they explode or melt off? I forget.
I have no idea. But anyway, you kind of get the gist. It was kind of like an homage to Indiana Jones, and you know, I think even the 4th movie. He was no, not the 4th movie. I don't know. I forget which one it is, but he did face some flack from something, and he had to correct it or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what movie, but it was almost the same. Like
it was similar.
Yeah, so they were both same thing.
Yeah,
but they didn't have the thing where Ali Zolo. No, it wasn't Ali Zolo. Who was it? It was that guy with the beard, that pony who was trying to do all the bad propaganda against.
Yeah.
Who was that? What's that pony's name?
I'm blanking on his name too.
Yeah. It's not Ali Zolo. That's that.
No, that's the monkey guy.
Yeah.
Monkey butt guy.
What? Caballeron.
Caballeron, yes. Oh. No, hold on, you gotta say it correctly. It's Dr. Caballeron.
Oh, forget doctor. What's he a doctor in?
I don't know. I guess archaeology, I don't know. If you can call him an archaeologist, I mean...
Archaeology might plot.
He keeps stealing the stuff that Daring Do tries to get.
Well, stealing is such a strong word. I prefer the word liberating.
Well, if you can call it liberating.
Well, it's the same thing. Look it up in the dictionary.
Okay. So, you know who Caballero reminds me of?
Who?
You remember Raiders of the Lost Ark, right?
Yeah.
Is it Raiders of the Lost Ark? Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's this partner that Dr. Jones has in the beginning where they're going through the temple and all that and races away from the boulder chasing them, goes out of of the cave, and there's this guy with a pick helmet there, and he ends up taking what is his, and he takes this golden idol. And, you know, I forget what his name is, but that guy reminds me of Caballeron. And you know, plus it was in the forest too, so
yeah, it was in the forest. Right.
So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to that.
Yeah, but overall, 5 out of 0 stars. What was your opinion on the Daring Do episode?
I would have to give it a 5. I actually really enjoyed it. Then again, I'm a big Daring Do fan as well as Rainbow Dash. So
okay.
I'm a little biased on that.
Oh, I give it a 4.5.
Why would you give it a 4.5?
I don't know. I like points. I'm taking a math class right now. I'm doing decimals. Okay, I can't get decimals out of my head. I'm doing a weighted memes and measurements
and memes. Okay.
Memes and memes. You know, and whatever you call that.
Let's go with that.
Okay. Let's get to the rarity episode again. We never finished that.
The rarity episode.
Okay, but you never saw the end of that.
I didn't see the end of it, so you're kind of on your own on this one.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, I did see the thumbnail before we were making this go live. I did see it on YouTube where she had like half-shaven head and she kind of looked like Britney Spears or something like that.
Oh, yeah, she looked like emo, what was that? Something like emo, something she was... I don't know, she looked like one of my friends from high school. I swear to God. One of my friends, Carla. She shaved half of her head and she looked just like that.
Oh, okay.
Except she didn't have a tail.
Oh.
No, but I swear it was... No, but she looked cool. I gotta admit, I like that design of Verity more than I do of the current one. I'm sorry, DWK.
Of the marshmallow look.
I'm a marshmallow. What's that meme with Rarity as a marshmallow?
Nobody must know that I'm part marshmallow.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, but I honestly like that new hair mane look. I think she looks better with that.
I don't know. I think she looks fine the way she is, but I think she could use a style change, like a permanent style change, because I mean, figure. Okay, let me go for instance. Remember the finale with Starlight Glimmer and Twilight?
Yeah.
Where they're going through time and space like that, pretty much. That one time zone where it's a post-apocalyptic war going on with Sombra, and they have, and figure, Dash has that awesome military soldier haircut.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of hoping that would maybe be incorporated later at some point, because she is part of the Wonderbolts now, and so I figured, well, she needs an active military do, pretty much, where she kind of trims her mane down a bit. It's a little shorter, of course, hair grows back, so she could grow it back out later.
I need to correct you. Mane,
okay.
They don't.
It's still hair. Hair makes a mane.
No. I could do a drinking game to that episode. They said mane so many times in that episode.
Yeah.
No. I saw that full episode. They said it so many times. It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so is there anything else you want to add to that episode? Because I can't add much.
No, I can't. So, it looks like someone is finally here. Are we gonna take a short intermission, or what are we gonna do? What do you want to do?
I guess we can take a short intermission. Maybe get something to drink. It is kind of hot in here, but you know what I could do?
What?
I'll go get us something to drink, and...
No, we don't need anything to drink. We already have lemonade. Oh,
right.
Yeah, I need to...
Well, then in that case, let me go make sure that our guest can find his way into the yard.
Yeah, because you have to lead him into the yard, then you have to open up the door to the parlor car.
Yeah, so...
Because that door is really stubborn when you try to get that.
So let me leave you with our audience for now, and you can finagle with them,
Okay.
tell a couple of jokes, and I shall be right back.
I don't have any jokes, so okay, you go.
Go make one.
I don't know. Okay. This is intermission. Okay, Steam Tank just left the parlor car. He's going to the other end of the door. He's gonna go let our guest in, who's gonna be in our podcast right now. He was a little late in getting here. Traffic on the freeway really pain in the butt to get over here, so he finally got here right now. We're gonna let him into the parlor car. So, while he's getting in here, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Awesome. Let's see. Let me see what I have to do. Okay. I need something to drink. Let's see. Oh yeah. For the Railroad Bronies, we have our official drink of the Railroad Bronies. A lot of people have been asking me this. Steam Tank has his frozen boxcar in here. Yeah. I know you guys can't see this, but I swear, if you guys are right here, there's probably a picture of it on our Railroad Brony Facebook page, but hang on. Right here. Steam Tank has a frozen boxcar in his refrigerator. We pointed it out at the last podcast, but I'm just pointing it out again. It's a frozen boxcar. It's an O-gauge. I think it's Lionel Santa Fe boxcar. It's really detailed, but why would he do this? I don't know why he does this, okay? He just... Wait a second. Oh, Lord. I'm just snooping through all his stuff. Oh, my God. Oh, snap. Why do you do this, Steam Tank? Lord, why me? He has a frozen car in here. When he gets back, I gotta ask him why. He has so many frozen things in here. He has a frozen train car. He has a frozen N-scale caboose in here. He has. Let's see what else it's in. Yeah. Okay. There's a frozen bottle cap. There's a. What in the world? There's a frozen. I don't even know what that. There's so much stuff in here. Yeah, just leave that. I'm just gonna get my lemonade. And remember, lemonade is the official drink of the Railroad Bronies. Okay. Alright, Steam Tank is letting guests come into the parlor car. I can see them at the end. Yeah, they're coming in right now. They'll be coming in the room right now because our parlor car is separated into separate rooms. But I can see them. They're coming in right now. So, before I open up my lemonade bottle, I just want to remind you of one thing. Just hang on 1 second. That lemonade is the official drink of the Railroad Bronies. Oh, here they come. Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna go let them in, alright? Intermission. There you are.
Yeah, I have returned. Our guest came in safely. Right now, we have the staff loading his luggage in.
And okay, before anything goes on, why the heck do you have that in there? Why do you have this? Why do you have that in there? Why is it frozen?
Natural weathering?
You, my sir, need help. We can help. You have a problem. It's called brony. There are people who can help you.
Yeah.
Ah, you little nugget. Okay, there he is. Okay, here's our special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Let's scoot over so you can come on over.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay.
Sit on down on the counter.
On the counter.
Yeah, the counter.
Yeah, this is the parlor car.
Okay.
Yeah, take a seat.
Ah.
So introduce yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you just start from there. Don't pick it up.
I'm Mecha Flyer, one of the founders of the Railroad Bronies. How you guys doing today? Yeah, just arrived from some massive traffic.
How much?
You guys are in the LA area.
How
You
was
guys
that
know.
traffic? By the way, how was it? How bad was that? I heard it was pretty bad.
It was stupid.
It was stupid.
It was stupid.
Okay. Well, we're glad you're here. We're glad you
get the bottle
got
opener?
here in time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's lemonade time already?
Yes, because all of our guests are here.
Oh, that's right.
And here's my bottle opener.
I'll just use I have a bottle opener right up there.
But that one's cooler. It's my house key.
Oh, it's your house key. Oh.
That is trippy.
All right, well.
Now, if I can just figure out how to use it. There it is. I've used a bottle opener before. I should know how to do this. There's certain things that happen when you're stuck in traffic for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
You start getting a little delusional.
Tired and thirsty and above all else.
Lemonade, people. The official drink of the Railroad Bronies. We support lemonade. We will drink lemonade. We will always love lemonade.
Alright, turn it off.
Alright.
Before you blow out somebody's ears.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, headphone users. Should have warned you.
Yeah.
Won't happen again in the future, I'm sorry.
Or will it?
Here's your bottle cap.
Oh, what's it say? We didn't read. Oh, we can actually read these this time. What's it say?
What's it say? Let's see. Let's see. Revolutionary refreshments.
This one says competition consists of the act of innovation coupled with the something.
Oh, yours is unreadable.
Let me see.
It has bubbles.
Remember, they can't hear you if you're not.
Oh yeah, I have to look.
Yeah, so when you're speaking, say it into the.
Sorry about that. He's a noob.
We're all noobs.
Yep.
Well, Oh yeah. And
I ain't denying it.
And
Sure.
Alright.
But before we go on, I gotta show you something.
Okay.
Another thing.
Oh.
What's your opinion on this?
Oh, God.
What is your opinion? Tell them what you think. Tell them.
I'm a little weirded out that Steam Tank froze my boxcar that I've left here forever.
Wait. That's your boxcar?
It's sort of ours.
Yeah. I'm the one that technically bought it.
He
Although
bought the
Wilson's
boxcar,
car.
I bought the EOT, and we kind of merged it and kind of left it that way. And then the model truck that's in there, I thought, well, I'm just going to freeze it. Because why not?
I don't entirely get the act of freezing models, but sure, why not?
Well,
Whatever.
I was cleaning off my desk. I had to put them somewhere. Heck, I was changing the light bulb one day, and it was really hot, and I had to cool it down somehow, so I threw it in the freezer. And then I waited 6 months just to tell Bufferschaft a appliance pun, which I cannot redo it again because I forgot how I did it. So it was like a one-hit wonder with that.
Yeah.
His comment was, I didn't even think that was possible. How did you make an appliance pun? So yeah. Anyway, so let's see. What do we got here?
This.
Let's see. Do we have any comments?
Hi. That was a long time ago. I was
Hi, a long time ago? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hi.
So,
alright.
do you want to go into the special announcement?
I would say let's hold off on that a little bit longer. Let's talk about the MLP movie. But first off,
So you want to talk about the MLP movie, but first,
I need to switch seats with you, McAflyer, because
Okay.
I need to sit there.
Okay.
So,
But
yeah.
he just
fair
got
enough.
comfortable.
I know, but I gotta sit there because
No, this is typical.
that's where the outlet is.
Never get comfortable in here.
You tool.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so MLP movie, October 6, right? Woo!
And that's what happens when I drink this stuff.
No more lemonade for you.
It's calming. I'm
Does
sorry.
it say our 5-year plan? Drink a bottle a day, 5 years, and become a hero of socialist flavor.
Toast.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Okay. Now, speaking of lemonade and a taste worth standing for in line, now we're all waiting.
I didn't notice that.
We're all waiting in line for the MLP movie. I'm pretty sure more of us are waiting in line too.
And we'll be drinking this.
We'll be drinking lemonade at the MLP movie if we don't get caught sneaking it in.
I'm pretty sure we won't.
I'm pretty sure now that we said that, people are gonna look out for us now and say, "Hey, are you the Railroad Bronies?" And we'll be like, "Yeah." No drinks for you. You buy our drinks. I was like, "Oh." Anyway, so the MLP movie is October 6th, and we're planning on doing a midnight run for it, and so Gary, what are you planning to expect to see in this movie, or would like to see in this movie that
Well,
you don't know about?
I would really like Spiral Force to stop giving me spoilers when we go to Ralph's. Yes, every time we go to is that legal? Can I tell them that?
What talking on the intercom when the boss isn't there?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna tell anyway. I don't care. Spiral Force isn't here, so I'm gonna tell him. We're gonna find out anyway when he listens to this. But
Yeah.
okay, every time we go visit one of our friends, another one of the Railroad Brony founders, Spiral Force, when he's working at Ralph's, he abuses his power, and he goes on the intercom and he yells, "Hey, spoilers, the pony's in it." He literally goes on the intercom and says that. He calls out our names and he says, "Hey,
There's
pony's in
in it." Yeah.
He does that about 4 times when we go in the store.
Oh, speaking of the intercom, didn't he, when we were there, when you made the EQG Legends of Everfree react and we put it up, we had to edit it like 3 times. We still got to edit it still, but didn't he go through the store saying, "Remember, Gary, you got this"?
Yeah, Carl, no, that's a trigger word for me, or no, trigger phrase. I got this. No, that's a trigger word. No.
Yeah, cause you spent a long time editing that. Oop. Sorry about that, headphone users. Mecca, get off your phone.
No, it's okay. Just put it on silent mode.
Anyway, it's time for you to talk now. So let me ask you this: what are you expecting from this movie?
Actually, quite a bit.
Yeah.
We've got quite a few series. You've got the EQG movies, which I know some people are a little moody about that, but story-wise, they've got to compete with those. Story-wise, they got to compete with the series. There's 7 seasons in. They've got to do something new and exciting that we've never seen before. And they've got to compete with a heck of a lot of material to do it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've got a lot of creative minds behind this show.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are working on the movie. So, I'm really expecting quite a bit.
Now, are you expecting anything awesome with Applejack, possibly, in your head? Like, what would you like to see happen in that film? Like a little comedy skit with Dash or something? Like, what?
Maybe. I mean, of course, we're going to get the always awesome Applejack.
Daniels?
Applejack Daniels. Maybe.
More Applejack Daniels!
Applejack Daniels, what's up?
Yeah.
I can't say that. I can't
Yeah,
say
no,
this
you
is
can't.
rated
No.
G.
You can't say it on the live stream. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it
it's,
after, but...
Anyway, so
But yeah, it would be exciting.
okay.
Applejack running around, kicking plot, taking names.
Being in the background?
You just had to poke at that.
Screw you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm the, it's my house in that meme. You know the meme where the house is on fire and the girl is looking at you?
Yeah.
I told you not to call Applejack a background pony.
Oh God. Anyway, so.
What about you? What do you expect from the MLP movie?
Well, for me, I'm really hoping that they'll really go into detail about the other parts of Equestria that we don't know about, and hopefully maybe even go there in the show. Hopefully, you know, I also want to see more of Southern Equestria and Western, Eastern, more deeper in the Northern, and who knows where. You know, they seriously updated the map with this movie, and I think there's a map of it on Google somewhere.
You want to see MLP's version of LA.
Pretty much. I want to see an LA in MLP, definitely.
We've already got Manhattan.
Manhattan and Las Pegasus, which is Las Vegas. You know, but
We don't talk about that.
What happens in Las Pegasus stays in Las Pegasus.
yeah.
You know what happened with
It's
We don't need to
especially
go into detail about that.
especially a certain that failed. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
pants. That was fun.
No, that was the second one. There was another one.
But yeah.
There was another one that was even worse.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not gonna mention that because those two should not be mentioned.
Hey, at LLS, let's have a ball pit.
No,
No.
no,
No.
Big
No.
one.
No.
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 I'm gonna throw you and your train in it.
Exactly.
You can't. It's too heavy.
I'll find a way.
No, you can throw Nick's train.
Good idea.
Depressed. Well, go on.
All right, so now what I would like to maybe happen is I will say I did see some of the commercials, but I won't go into detail on it. But I would like to see a solo or not solo, but maybe a song with Rainbow Dash. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm a huge Dash fan, but you know, I think Rainbow Dash should have more song numbers. You know, because Ashley Ball has a really great voice. You know, and I'd like to hear that a lot more, especially with Applejack. I think Rainbow Dash and Applejack
needs
need
more
to
music.
do a duet or something like that.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I would actually want to see that.
Yeah, I would like to see that orchestrated somehow, some way. It's probably not going to happen in the movie, but I mean, if it could happen in
Never
the show,
say never.
well,
Never.
That's true. That's true.
Damn
but yeah, hopefully, if not in the movie, hopefully in the series in the next season or something.
You think they'll have Sunset Shimmer?
Hopefully, I would like to see Sunset make an appearance in the next season.
If
In this movie, I mean, if they could get Sunset Shimmer to appear in this movie somehow, for some odd reason, that would really tie in Equestria Girls to the series. Although a lot of people would probably be pretty upset because a lot of people don't like it.
They've already made it canon, more or less. That
they did.
You know,
they did make it canon pretty much.
It exists. It's a real realm. There's a lot of references in the series now that
especially with those 3 specials that aired earlier this year.
Yeah,
it's even in the comics they have a backstory of how Sunset Shimmer was sent to the human world.
Yeah.
So it is canon with both the comics. They have it in the shorts, the EQG.
But you do realize that the IDW comics do kind of follow a slightly skewed timeline from the original series.
Yeah, slightly.
And whatever, it's still canon.
To an extent.
What's canon in the comics isn't necessarily canon in the series.
Yeah.
It's still canon. You said canon. That's where you messed up. It's canon.
I'll show you in a canon.
It's only canon if Pinkie Pie's around.
Hey, this is just like that GIF I sent you guys. Well, on the top it says bronies when discussing the show, and at the bottom bronies when discussing.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
But we don't talk about that.
No, you never talk about that. You never talk about that. Never. No. Anyway, moving on from that.
Moving on.
So, I guess we're expecting a lot of great things. So, hopefully during our midnight showing.
Oh yeah, we're going to the midnight showing.
Yeah.
If they have one.
If they have one. If not, we're gonna have to do a matinee time, which is gonna be terrible.
Or maybe one early.
It's gonna be terrible for you. You have a long distance.
Yeah. I live far away and I work late at night, so I get kind of stuck with a lot of weird things.
Yeah. So,
sleep deprivation for everyone.
Where put the paper?
Oh, here
it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the guideline here. I just found it.
We did the episode. Oh wait, did you see the MLP episode?
I have not yet.
What was the last MLP episode you saw?
It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but season 6, episode 4.
What was that about?
Are we on season 7 now?
We're almost done with season 7.
Oh wow!
Don't say that.
You're like a whole 2 seasons behind. Oh my god.
No, that would be if we were on season 8. Are we on season 8?
No, not yet.
No.
I thought we were.
Not quite there yet.
Well, maybe.
No. Let me know when we're on season 10, because on Wikipedia it said season 10 already. MLP must continue forever.
I guess so. Alright, so, I guess it's time to talk about EQLA.
Oh yeah, that's coming up in November, Equestria LA.
And speaking of EQLA, we have a special slide for this one. We made a new one just for this topic. Actually, let me go do that right now. Here you go, Mecca. I'll let you talk a little bit into it. Don't get into too much detail yet.
Okay. But yeah, Equestria LA is coming back.
Woo!
After a short,
hiatus.
quote, 2-year hiatus. It'll be back again in Anaheim, California. Equestria LA in Anaheim, California. Anaheim of Orange County, California.
Yeah, don't worry. I have the information right here. We can,
But yes, just so you guys know, this will be the 4th EQLA.
It is 4th already?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They did 2 in the first year. That's right. I forgot about that.
What? Tell me this, because I became a brony in 2015, so I don't know everything yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There was an EQLA in 2012. That was the first one. That was at the Anaheim Convention Center.
Yeah.
It was upstairs. They had a Bushy Road tournament going on down the hall, so that was kind of interesting.
Bushy Road, where everything is free.
And then the second one was at the Anaheim Marriott. That was EQLA 2013. And that was interesting.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Let me
Yeah.
see. Oh yeah. EQLA.
We have pictures here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're looking at the website right now. We're just. Oh my
And
god.
then they had a 2-year hiatus, and then there was an Equestria LA in 2015,
Yeah.
which happened at the Anaheim Hilton.
That's the first one I went to. My first convention ever.
Yeah.
And I actually saw these guys, the Railroad Bronies. This is before I met them.
Yeah.
I saw them. I was in line for Club Luna.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
yeah, I turned around and I saw somebody with a hat, and it was BNSF. That
Oh.
was
That was Silver. What's his name? Silver Streamliner.
yeah,
Or something like
yeah.
that.
But I
don't
saw
know.
I saw him with the BNSF hat, and I wanted to say, "I like your hat." I wanted to shout that out, but I was too shy to say anything.
No.
But yeah, I saw you guys.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, I figured EQLA 2015 was my first EQLA, although I wasn't a brony until 2013.
He is a late bloomer.
I was slightly late. I was like 2 years later in the whole thing.
Spiral Force is the oldest of the.
Longest of the bronies in
Yeah.
the group.
Yeah.
I
And
think
I'm,
he's been a brony since like, what, 2012?
No,
2011.
earlier than that.
2011?
It's been since about halfway through the first season, I think.
Oh, so definitely 2011.
I picked up on the fandom at the very tail end of season 1. And that summer went crazy.
So you're like a 2012.
I'm more of a 2012 brony, yes.
Yeah, I got
But
in
it
like
was
at
still-
the end of season 3.
It was still early. It was 2 years into the show. Actually, no, that would have been 2011 actually when I became a brony. So it was a year into the show. It was the very end of the first season. Actually, it was shorter than that. That would have been about 6 or 7 months into the show.
Right.
It was actually kind of ironic how I became a brony. It was from the My Little Pony, the Ponies anthology series.
Oh yeah,
That
you
was
were
what
telling me.
introduced me into the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
fandom.
Yeah, which one was it? The
It was the very first one.
Anthology.
I had a
one,
friend who from Massachusetts that messaged me,
Yeah.
and he said, "Do you like AMV Hells?"
Oh, God.
And I said, "Yeah, they're kind of funny." He goes, "Have you seen the new Pony yet?" I said, "Pony? No, I didn't even know they were doing this." He goes, "Oh, well, they've made an AMV Hell with Pony."
Oh
I was
God.
like, "Oh God, here we go." I watched it and I was like, "What?"
Wow. Yeah, it's kind of I talk about how I what made me become a brony, but I don't think it's safe for work.
Yeah.
But I can tell you the last bit that at least threw me in it, and that was two of my friends from DBO when I was playing it, which is Dragon Ball Online. The original game died. It got brought back. It's now a private server, which you can still play, by the way, if you ever wanted to. If anyone wants to play it, you just search it up on Google, DBO Global. You'll find it if you're interested. But so
that was bad self promotion. You feel bad.
Anyway, so after I had a little insight from those two buddies of mine,
Nick, what are you doing here? Nick.
So I had gotten together with Spiral Force before we even became a thing, and he was like, you know that one episode where like Rainbow Dash is gonna go get a pet?
Yeah.
That literally happened to me. Pretty much. That's how I got in. He just grabbed me and threw me through the door and locked the door behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I became a brony.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're getting a little off topic right there.
Wait,
so
aren't you
get
gonna
back
ask
on.
me how I became a brony? You're only gonna ask
yeah.
the founders?
Okay.
I'm not important?
Well, we kind of got
I
off
feel.
topic. Okay, how about this? The next podcast, we will talk about how you became a brony.
Okay. Oh my god.
We'll
Nick.
start with you first.
Okay. Nick. And I have awakened from my beauty sleep. Or he needs his beauty sleep just like you, Steam Tank.
Oh God,
Do a shout out to me.
I did do a shout out to you, Nick Guzman Productions.
Nick, there, his is not called beauty sleep. That is called iron acidic sleep.
Oh no, I just thought it was just falling limp and crumpling into a corner and passing out.
Okay, so let's get on the backtrack to EQLA. So we are announcing that we are officially going to EQLA.
Woo!
Yep.
All 3 days.
It's in November.
It's in November 17th through the 19th.
It is Southern California's premier My Little Pony fan convention. And don't you forget it.
Now,
It's going to be at the Wyndham Anaheim Garden Grove. So note that down. Look that up on your Google. Find your directions and be there.
and by the way, for Windheim, it's not W-I-N-D, it's W-Y-N-D. So don't get confused
Wyndham,
with
not
Windham and Windheim.
Wyndham.
I don't know.
It's Wyndham. W-Y-N-D-H-A-M.
It's a
The
windy
Wyndham-
ham. There you
The
go.
Wyndham Anaheim Garden Grove.
Ah.
So, yeah, we're all
Yeah.
going to be there.
And
All 3
Sugar
days.
Cube Corner. The Sugar Cube Corner.
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're actually planning on doing a mini meetup, through the convention where we're gonna go gather at the real life Sugar Cube Corner. This is something that I found out from EQLA itself. They posted about it. It's called Creme and Sugar, pretty much. Literally that. And literally they'll serve anything sugary or whatever that you can even think of. Even you can't think of, they'll have it. So I'm not sure the details about that, but it'll come up in the coming months when we get closer to that. Now, there is something that I did want to announce is that
It is.
we were configure.
We were in.
Okay.
How are we gonna put this? Cause
Yeah. Okay. So during the last podcast, we did say we did apply for a panel for EQLA, and we were like, well, it's been a couple months, we don't know, but figure yes. But surprisingly enough, about a week or two after that, we had gotten an email back from EQLA, and they were asking us a couple of questions about what we could do, and they were wanting us to do something that really surprised me out of everybody else that they'd asked. And
they want us to do.
they want us to make, and I quote, a colorful new Anaheim transportation hub map to help folks know how to get to the con. So that is including either train, buses, and possibly restaurants too, if you wanted to add that in there.
For those of you who don't know, Anaheim does have a brand new train station / transit center. It's called Arctic, A-R-T-I-C, and it's located basically right across the street
Angel Stadium.
It's on the other side of the freeway from Angel Stadium, and it's right by the Honda Center.
The Honda Center, and it's also right down the street from the Garden Grove.
It is. From the
Literally.
Garden Grove, from Disneyland, from all that general area.
Yeah.
So it's very, very close.
Yeah, it's very close. After the email, I went ahead. I started looking at other people's people's videos because you're supposed to make a video announcing you're going to EQLA. We're still in the process of filming and making a script out for our video, but I figured we'd do a podcast to say that we are going to EQLA, and we are, and I thought we'd just do the video as well because yeah.
Anyway, just keep going.
So, where was I? Oh yeah, because of the podcast, we were just gonna talk about it first, and we are working hard on the video. But I did look at other people's videos, and they're announcing videos and promotional videos for EQLA. And the one video I watched first was Dusty Cats. I wanted to see if I wanted to be sure if we weren't the only ones being asked about that transportation hub map. And I was like, okay, well, let me look at this. And I looked at his video, and it was just him announcing it. And then I watched a couple of others, and I was like, dear Celestia, they're really asking us to do a map.
But we are the Railroad Bronies.
Yeah,
and therefore, we are the perfect people to ask about this.
Yeah.
Because everything we do deals with trains and transit and logistics and all that stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
it's I felt personally I felt kind of honored that they asked us to do that, and we're gonna be delivering that pretty soon.
Stay tuned.
We're still working on how we're gonna present that. I don't know how they want us to do that, unless they want to put it in the video or whatever. But we'll probably put it in the video anyway, and then we'll actually put a picture link up on our Twitter or something like that. And yeah, so keep an eye out for that. That will come soon, and we'll include some restaurants on there nearby that you guys can go to.
Yeah. What was it? There was one restaurant. I forget what it is, but
I don't know. It's Anaheim. There's a lot of really cool restaurants down there.
No, I already looked at the venue. There's a bunch of nice little places right around the hotel that we can eat at. But there was one specific restaurant. I think it was Red Robin. I think it is. But if it's Red Robin that I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna eat there every single day. I don't care.
Red Robin.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I could be wrong. It could be something else that I really like. But I know I decided I'm gonna eat at that restaurant every single day.
Oh God!
Because I'm getting there on Thursday, and I'm gonna stay there until Sunday.
Okay.
I don't know when you guys are getting there, but I'm staying.
Well, I'm staying with you, so I mean, whenever I can get down there, I'm getting down there.
All right.
So I'll end up calling you when I get there.
What about you? You're driving?
I'm probably going to be driving. Where I live is actually only about 40 miles from there, if even that much.
So I'm guessing you're like less than a 30-minute drive?
Give or take. Depends on how fast I drive. I may go. I don't know if I want to that right now.
Figure he has an extra spot in his room, so
yeah.
I mean, if you want to, you can join us. More than welcome to.
Still working out the final details of how I'm gonna involve myself, but I will be there.
Yeah. So anyway, about our panel right now, it's currently being actually all of the panels are actually being talked and
they're being evaluated and they're making decisions.
Yeah, this week QLA they're meeting up and they're all just making decisions
about times and stuff and who's gonna really do it and who's not and so right now this is like a little bit of a make or break time. So I mean, even though we do all this planning and stuff, I mean, I think personally we have a good shot because we're like I wouldn't say new, but I mean we're like a new taste in like a very dull moment.
Well, I wouldn't say dull, but yeah, we are a different flavor from the norm.
Yeah.
Most of the panels usually consist of talking about the show, or talking about a specific artist, or talking about music.
Yeah.
And we're bringing in a completely external hobby and integrating it into this whole thing.
But I mean, we've met Railroad Bronies.
Yeah.
through the past 3 years, and I think there was one that we've met. He's an older gentleman. I mean, very kind person. You know, very very privatized a bit, but you know he does make appearances from time to time. I won't say his full name, but his first name is Ken, and you know he actually made an like notebooks full of writing based on what he thought about Equestria's transit system. I mean, in full detail. I mean, from freight to passenger, to how the locomotives are built.
He did that a while ago.
Yeah,
I remember when we had that legendary.
I have
up
a copy.
In Barstow.
I have a copy that he gave me. That it's not even half of what he has.
Yeah.
Maybe it's probably like a raindrop of what he has, but it talks about it. And if I can find that paper, I will definitely bring it with me, and I'll share what he's written. And it's just phenomenal, honestly.
Yeah.
I just really wish that he'd really put that out there a lot more.
Well, it's his project, and ultimately he's the one that has to make that decision.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There are Railroad Bronies out there. They're just hard to find.
Yeah, they're really hard to find, and a lot of them, you know, you're not going to end up seeing at regular meetups because they're always down by the tracks.
And they're not going to.
They're riding live steam engines.
They're not going to show up unless you say there are going to be Railroad Bronies over here. Come over here.
Yeah,
that's how it works, literally.
Pretty much, yeah.
The other thing that's kind of, well, disappointing is the wrong word, but I'll use it anyway because I can't think of another word right now, is that a lot of people who are Railroad Bronies seem to be embarrassed to admit that they are.
That they like.
So they kind of stay shy for a really long time.
Yeah.
Trust us, we don't bite. Well, not hard.
Well, not all of us.
You can take that either way. I mean, that is, you shouldn't have said that. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on from that. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of Railroad Bronies out there.
We're gonna go to Equestria, so expect trains and ponies there.
Yeah. Yes. Expect trains and ponies. We do plan on having a couple of giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
So so definitely come if you want something. It's free, of course. So I mean, who doesn't want free stuff? So I mean, please show up if you want something free that's gonna be awesome and one of a kind. So so yeah, if you haven't got your tickets yet, go to equestriala.com and purchase them. They're about, I think, 60. Yeah, a 3-day membership $60. A Friday membership is $30. Saturday is $40, and Sunday is $30. And kids 12 and under are obviously $60, same price. So I mean, yeah. And now I won't go into detail about their higher end package deals.
Oh come on, it's only $500.
Well, figure
I can afford that.
Figure most bronies out there, I think, would rather get the standard ticket and get a room. But okay, so they do have other deals. Most of them are bought up. One of them is called the Star Sponsor, which is $500, and pretty much it includes a whole slew of stuff. It includes
special goodies, 4 autograph vouchers, early access, and discounts to certain events.
Wait. Well, limited edition
Starstruck plushie.
They have a plushie. I love plushies. I should have got the. Aww.
Yeah. You know, so.
And a thank you in the con book, the book that they publish for the entire con. They'll give you a slot in there. They'll post your name and everything.
Now, they do have events that you can add on, and not what many people know is that you can buy your ticket one day and add on to it later. Actually, you don't have to add on to it right when you want to buy it. You can just enter your email that you use to get your ticket, go back through, and pick an event that you want to pick. And I think that's pretty cool. So right now, most of the other events are full. Right now, there's 4 left. There's the Inside the Animator Studio, that's an evening with Lauren Foss.
I'm going to that one.
That is $55.
I got my ticket for that.
There's 71 tickets left.
As of right now.
As of this moment, okay? And that's like 7:35 p.m. September 16th, 2017, okay? Just to get that out there.
September 16th.
Yes, September 16th.
9/16.
Oh, that's right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
right now, yeah. So that's one. There's another one that's $35. It's cheaper. That's if you don't have the shillings to throw your bits around to get the other ones. This one is $35. Equestria Girls Campfire S'mores. Of course, it's not around a real campfire. Don't get your hopes up for that. It's just gonna be in a room with a light-generated campfire and s'mores prepared professionally by professional chefs.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Ratatouille.
Be quiet. Anyway, so let's not get Disney in on this, okay?
Well,
No.
Disney's right over there.
I
They're
know.
across the street.
I know.
Well, not across the
We
street.
don't want
Anyway.
them to come over.
Anyway,
Leave them alone.
so that event, there's 23 spots left. So if you want that, get it now while you can. Okay. Now the other one. Right. Now this one only has 14 spots left, and this one is probably one of the better fun events because it's laser tag. Right, laser tag's pretty fun. It's you know who doesn't like laser tag? So
We don't.
get out.
Okay.
I had to throw you off of the side. Oh, we're moving here.
No. That's why we have the brakes on. We put those locks on, so.
Okay. So this event is Choose Your Adventure Laser Tag with Vincent Tong, which is Flash Century.
Oh, we all love Vince. Come on.
I know. We all have another one to boo now, which is what's his name?
Timber.
What the whole
Timber. We have Timber to boo now.
What's his name?
Yeah.
I don't know his name though.
I don't know.
Who played it? I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, and Gabriel Brown as well, which is everyone knows is Black Griffin. That guy has really rose to fame
Yes.
to where he's with A-list celebrities now. So I give him that. He worked pretty hard for that.
Yeah.
Now, lastly, the last event is Tea with the Princesses. Now, when I saw this was a little confusing to me. I thought Tea with the Princesses, okay, I know Twilight's going to be there, but what other princess is there? And so I did a little research. Apparently, the other person there is, what's the name? Suzanne Egan. I hope I pronounced that right. I think I did. She's the original Princess Belle from Broadway, the Broadway show. So I think that'd be pretty cool to meet her if you're a fan of,
The princesses.
the princesses and more importantly,
By the
Beauty
way,
and
this
the
was-
Beast.
Yeah, you know who else Susan was?
She
was Meg in Hercules.
Oh, that's
That is
right.
true.
I
forgot about
Yeah, so I really want to see her or meet. If she's doing autographs or anything,
So there's 27 tickets left for this event, and it's $50. Tea with the Princesses. You can go on EQLA's site at eqla.com/registration/begin, and you'll get to see them there. They're at the bottom of the page. There's more information if you put your email in. That, of course, they'll list some extra stuff. Right now, we're going off of what everyone would see without putting the email in, of course. So definitely head on up there if you haven't gotten a ticket yet. Order it now before they run out of things to do. So with that said and done, we hope to see you all at EQLA. Hope to see you during our panel, of course. So hopefully it gets approved along with everyone else's. It should.
We're optimistic.
I'm having hope, but I'm not getting my hopes up too high because I don't want to feel bad too bad.
But either way, we're all going to Equestria and we're all going to have a great time no matter what, right?
Exactly. We're going to have fun no matter what.
We are about to do...
What?
We are about to do the rest of the
flyer here on his Apple phone.
Apple phone? It's not an Apple phone.
Well, we're in Equestria, so it's an Apple phone.
It's not an Apple phone.
It would be appropriate since you like Applejack.
Exactly.
So switch your provider.
Switch your provider. Go get Apple. Go
No
now.
thanks.
Go.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So now. Let's see, we covered tickets, we covered where it's at, and the day. So, why don't I let Mecha Flyer here and Garibalde go through the special guests that are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course, everybody knows that our Lord and Savior, Lauren Faust, is going to be there. Who's excited for that?
Lauren Faust? I thought it was, I thought Luna was going to be there.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Dear disgrace that got us. It was Lauren Faust.
Yeah, how dare you?
Hail Luna.
She brought honor.
Hail the moon.
No. No, well, we do have Club Luna, so there's your Luna. Alex S., one of the musicians.
Alex S. is making a return.
Yep. By the way, there are other musicians on EQLA's Twitter that they have not posted yet, so if you want to find those out, go scroll down through their Twitter page. It's like 2 months ago they announced another person.
Yeah. Remember, everybody, there's still about 2 months left until we reach Equestria LA, so there's probably quite a few more announcements that they're going to make.
And we mean literally 2 months left. It's September, right?
Yeah.
It's September 16th. And
2 months and a day from today is day one.
Yeah, because no, well, if you look at the calendar, 2 months from now, it will be on the same weekend as it is in this month.
Yeah.
So it will be 2 months
Literally
away.
the 16th is today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is a month away, literally, when we're doing this podcast. So.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
All about the
it's
hype
getting
train.
close.
So anyway, let's see who else is going. Oh wait, we all know that Gabriel Brown is going, Flash Century is going, Andrea Lipman.
Oh, Andrea Lipman. She's a sweetheart. She's very nice.
Spiral Force hasn't met her yet.
Yeah, Spiral Force has not met his, I guess, pony waifu's voice actress yet.
We have Chiara Zani, voice of Daring Do.
Daring Do!
We also have Big Jim Miller. He's a supervising director. The great Lauren Faust, which you already said. Erica Larson Dockeray. She's an animation faculty at the California Institute of the Arts. Tara Strong is making her return.
Oh, you gotta go say hi to Tara.
Yes. GM Barrow is coming back,
There's
the
a
great
story
pony
about
rider.
that.
And the IDW man himself, Tony Fleeks, is going to be there.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. It got quiet.
Let's see. Andy Price is gonna be there. He's an IDW MLP comic artist.
He works with Tony Fleeks.
Of course.
Of course, if you didn't pick it up from our previous segment, we're also going to have Gabriel Brown, Black Griffin, and Vincent Tong, voice of Flash Century,
including the director for Equestria Girls, an animator for MLP, Katrina Hadley. She'd be one person to meet, especially if you're a fan of EQG.
Susan.
Oh yeah,
Susan Egan. She played Belle in Beauty and the Beast
Broadway.
on Broadway,
and
Disney's production. She was also the voice of Meg in Hercules. She's now the voice of Rose Quartz in Steven Universe.
That I did not know.
Really?
No, I did not know. Then again, I don't watch Steven Universe.
Neither did I.
We also have Nicole Dubuc. She's an Emmy-nominated television writer, and she's also a My Little Pony storybook writer.
Let's see. Did we cover everybody?
I think we did.
All right. Let's see. Who else is gonna be that? Yep. No. Oh yeah, KP is coming. I love Kim Possible a lot. She's going.
Yep.
AC Race Best, of course, the biggest Zootopia fan in the Brony fandom.
Bernie Dance Party is going to be there.
Uh-huh.
That piqued my interest.
Oh, and my best buddy Dusty Cat's gonna be there.
Ashley Nichols, the artist, great artist. I love her art.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna
Paleo Steno is going to be there.
Beavitz
Beavitz.
and Jay Holler.
Jay Holler.
I am with Jay Holler.
Huh.
If you're listening to this, at our panel, I have a video I want you to see. Be though, please.
You're gonna love it.
Yes.
I saw the thumbnail for it. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Please, you inspired the video. Please come and watch it if you can. Please. Okay.
And of course, you can't have AC Race Best without his
Partner,
attached at the hip
his partner in crime
partner in crime.
and apple throwing and gun shooting buddy with Gabriel Brown's Saber Spark.
Yeah.
Just ship the hell out of Saber Spark and Race Best. You know, just ship them.
Yeah.
Ship it like
Um,
FedEx.
The bodybuilder himself, Jax Blade, is going to be there.
AKA the real life Goku. Let's see who else is on the list. We have some cosplayers, which is Max Power Cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie
Marcel.
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Kibby the Great. That's a good name.
Yeah. Lachlan O'Neill.
Lachlan O'Neill.
Serendipity cosplay.
Sharon Dip.
I like what you did there.
And
I
then
see
we
that.
have Geekery and Such Cosplay, which I personally know that person, so she's pretty cool.
And last but not least, Laura Wishart.
Yeah, Laura Wishart.
Those are all the
fan community guests for now.
Yeah, for now.
But we're going to be community guests as well. We're hoping.
We're hoping.
Really
We're
crossing
really
our
hoping.
fingers.
Crossing fingers, crossing toes, crossing anything else. Crossing eyes.
Crossing anything
Getting
that
busy.
could cross.
Passing out in the corner.
Well, not everything.
Well, not everything, but...
Not your eyes, because that'd be bad.
No, that'd be bad. Then I'd be like Derpy, which maybe
Well,
not such a bad thing.
We
But
love Dopey. Who
We
doesn't
love
love
Derpy.
Dopey?
yeah.
Everyone loves Derpy.
Now,
You must love Dopey.
what's
Except when she drops a piano on you.
Oh, well, that's your
all right,
exception.
so the last
Actually,
bit,
no, you still need to love Derpy, even if she drops a piano on you.
Because she's just so freaking adorable.
Yes.
Okay, so
I
the
just
last
don't know it went
bit
wrong.
is no, we have two last bits. One, we got vendors to look at, see what type of vendors they got.
The
there.
vendor hall is always awesome. It's like an artist alley. There's a lot of custom,
Well,
one-of-a-kind
actually, the vendor-
things.
The vendor hall is actually
Oh.
stuff is already done.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
That's
that
it. I think that's it.
That doesn't let
Yeah.
you. Oh, on the EQLA website, if there's anything that you were wanting from past EQLA conventions, EQLA does have a store that you could buy past stuff like prints,
T-shirts.
old EQLA
They have
staff
staff shirts on
shirts
there.
that you
That's
could
awesome.
get. 2013 and 2015 staff shirts.
I
Surprisingly enough, they're only $2. That's pretty insane.
bet you all the extra large shirts are going to be gone.
They're women's large. Is
Nice.
there any other sizes?
Oh, I still have
they
the.
do have the 3XLs.
Oh yes, they still have them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Buy them, because that was the first one I went to.
Yeah, so they're all out of the 2015 EQLA
Out of them.
XLs.
No, they still have them.
They
No,
still
they
have the
said they still
XLs. They're out of the 2XLs.
Oh, they're out of the 2XL. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, Will.
2XL. Oh, I can wear the other one.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, so there's plenty of neat stuff on there that you can get, reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Especially the
They
shirts.
have the old posters from
Old
the
posters.
first EQLA and the second one.
Oh, I have this poster.
And also the past ship thick cards.
And I have the Cosplay's Magic print by Jim Blake.
Mm-hmm.
That
yeah,
one's
that's
actually
still on sale. That's $12 right now.
I
on
actually
their
got that
store.
signed by her.
Oh wow.
I got that one and have the other one in my room with Rarity. What was it? With a Rarity Dopey, and it's the skunk from Little's Pet Shop.
Oh wow.
Yes,
that's cool.
it's signed by Jim Blake and it's signed by Tabitha St. Germain.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I have autographs from all of the main 6 voice actors except for Tabitha.
What?
Yeah.
She goes through everything?
I know, and that's the only reason why I
She
don't
was
have it, because
at Kamikaze in 2015.
I know, but I went and I talked to Tara Strong, and then we went and we talked to Andrea Libman,
Yeah.
and then of course we met Ashley Ball at her premiere for our Brony Tale.
Although Ashley Ball was there at Kamikaze too. They were all there actually.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we've
Plane
run
Train
into-
Simulator.
we've run into Tara Strong a million times now. I've actually been in a meet and greet with Tabitha, which was extremely interesting. She's a very nice person, by the way, very nice. Kind of on the side of motherly. She's got that sort of maternal attitude towards
yeah.
people. It's really nice. She's a wonderful person to be around.
Hey, how long have we been streaming?
I don't know.
Oh.
An hour and 17.
Oh, an hour and 50. That's like an hour and a half. That's
That's
we're doing better than last time. Last
Yeah.
time we were like almost 2 hours. So
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting close to wrapping up anyway.
Yeah.
No, we can go on for another hour. It's okay.
No,
We could go on for 3 days if we want to.
No,
Yeah.
no. We got other things to do, and we
Yeah.
have to catch up on things and do projects. So,
Yeah. I gotta go work on our RRB chase car.
one of
So,
them.
One of them. We have multiples, but a couple of them are out of commission.
One of them doesn't have an engine in it.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a thing right now.
More info on that in another video. That's
Yeah.
gonna be an entirely another video series that I'm gonna be doing. It's called in the private life of Steam Tank and what he has to deal with.
No. Forget a video biography.
I'm not doing a biography.
Oh my god.
No, a video audio biography.
FYI, he needs to work on titles a bit.
I not only that, but I need to work on my English a bit. I butcher the English language.
No, it's me
More
that
than
needs
a
to work
butcher
on the English.
butchers a pig in a butcher shop.
No, I need to work on the English.
If you don't think he butchers English, you haven't been around him long enough. He has his own vocabulary. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I do.
There's a Spiral Force book of just random vocabulary.
We call them Willisms.
Willisms, yeah.
Or Steam Tankisms.
Yes. Because
Which
you know what happens when a dead fish dies.
It goes to the surface and goes to heaven.
No, it just
It's already dead, but it died again.
it becomes a zombie.
Yeah.
No,
It's a zombie. A dead fish. When a dead fish dies, it becomes a zombie.
no, when a dead fish dies, it goes limp. It floats to the top of the water, so it goes to heaven.
No. Figure when the dead fish dies, because it's already dead, but it died again, so it sinks back down.
We're a My Little Pony podcast talking about Equestria LA, and somehow we went into
Dead
fish. And this is a serious conversation right now.
Okay, so
We'll be eating fish for dinner at EQLA.
Actually, we should. We
Yeah.
should so do that. We should so do that. Eat fish for dinner. I had fish for dinner last night, actually.
Well, don't eat fish again. We'll wait 2 months and we'll have fish at EQLA. At Red
You'll
Robin.
have such a craving for fish that you'll go crazy. when
Yeah,
you
they
have to put it
serve
in
fish
front
at
of
Red Robin.
Oh well, I hope it's fresh fish and it's like
you. It should be.
baked.
Red Robin-
baked fresh fish.
It's a chain restaurant, but they're not like a fast food.
Yeah.
They're
No.
Okay.
there's definitely a level of quality.
All right,
We
well-
could go to Hometown Buffet.
Are you trying to put us in the 6 feet under?
No, just into this hole.
You can go down there yourself. I'm staying up here.
SpongeBob reference, anybody?
Wow.
Anyway, so
what else should we talk about? What else did we miss? Anything?
I'd say let's
Okay.
let's include a couple of more things about the panel.
Yeah.
And I would say also a couple of other things. Why don't we talk about BabsCon a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know that we've definitely been invited up there
Yeah.
a couple of times now.
Oh,
You
well,
really want us up there,
yeah.
and I definitely do want to visit
Yeah.
San Francisco
Yeah.
and the Bay Area.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
I've
in
never
years.
been there in my life,
Yeah.
and I consider it a lost opportunity. So I do need to find that and follow through with that.
Yeah. Now you remember when I made that straw poll
Yeah.
about where would you like to see the Railroad Bronies in 2018? Now, I listed BabsCon San Francisco as one on the top of the options,
Mhm.
and I listed another option, which was Everfree Northwest, Seattle, Washington.
It's another place
I
I'd love to go.
put that out there. BabsCon latched onto it like a leech would latch onto a freaking blood bank, pretty much. It really latched onto it and spreaded it like wildfire.
It was a landslide.
It
BabsCon.
literally was.
Literally.
I mean, if you can go on the Twitter and if you can find the link somewhere, I'll probably share it again coming soon to EQLA.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? Instead of waiting to announce it, why don't we do it now?
Nah, let's wait.
You sure you want to wait?
Yeah, let's just keep it up. Keep it up.
I don't know. I think they might lose the luster if we don't. Because we've been keeping it secret since freaking a month and a half now. Do we want to tell them?
What's another 2 months? Okay, fine. If you want to do it, fine. Fine.
I know. Okay, so I know we were gonna wait for EQLA to say this, but I think
It's
just
looking. That's it. That's what it looks like so far.
it looks like that so far, but looking by how much time has passed and how Everfree Northwest just doesn't seem to care about their public relations at all. Unless their con time is like right around the next month, then they'll be on their Twitter. But but seriously though, figure 75% of votes to BabsCon out of like 21 or 25% to Everfree Northwest in the span since July.
Yeah.
When I put that up.
It's a landslide. It's a landslide.
There's no other way for them to recover from that.
It looks like we're going to San Francisco.
So yeah, we're going to that. We are going to BabsCon. So BabsCon, if you see this, we are going. We will apply for a panel there too. So don't be disappointed.
Yeah.
We will have more info in about that panel in the future. Probably around the podcast when we do at EQLA. So tune in for that. And definitely, without a doubt, we are definitely going to BabsCon.
There is, over at San Francisco, 2 train things I want to check out. There's the Golden Gate Life steamers, if there's time to visit that. But there's another Railroad Brony up there that is HO.
Actually, I believe there's actually more than one Railroad Brony that is actually a part of the BabsCon staff. I believe that without a doubt in my mind.
I've never seen any organization go this crazy over
This
us before.
crazy, yeah, exactly.
So
it's a telltale sign that they really like trains.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, why don't I let you two carry on with a couple more things and then we'll wrap it up.
Mm-hmm. What kind of things?
Well, I mean, we're done talking about EQLA. I gotta change the slide.
Yeah.
But we will be going to EQLA in November. It's going to be awesome. You guys should be there.
Well, be square.
Hmm?
You got a problem with being square?
No.
No.
So how was the drive over here again?
Do I really have to relive that right now?
Yes, we need entertainment.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, it was horrible then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so do we want to wrap this up?
What time is it?
It's like, what?
We're about 4 minutes away from an hour and a half.
Okay, we can last another 4 minutes.
So you want to wrap it up in 4 minutes. Okay, so I guess this is
3 minutes now.
I
Okay,
guess
this is the drunken stupors time.
Yeah, I guess this is the part of the podcast where it's just like anything and everything that's just blah.
Okay.
Blah and blah.
Blue or red?
Blue or red? Blue.
Green. Clearly green.
Why green?
Because
Green is such a bad color.
green is not a bad color.
Yeah,
What
of
are you
course.
talking about?
It's the color of blah. You know when you barf, it's the green blah.
Okay, fine. Orange.
Why orange?
Green hair. Ew.
Do I
Yeah,
really have to
exactly.
say?
Orange, that's more of a red.
It's orange. It's like I don't know.
It's red orange.
It's yellow
I
orange.
finished mine. I can't really look at this
Oh,
lemonade and figure
I
out.
have
the
this
color.
lemonade right here. Okay, see, there's still some color.
It's orange.
It's rose pink.
Rose.
What?
What?
Get
Okay.
out. Okay, another rapid round. Pinkie Pie or Sunset Shimmer?
Sunset Shimmer.
You were gonna say Rainbow Dash.
I
weren't
was.
You were gonna.
I caught myself there because you didn't list it, but I was gonna say Rainbow Dash.
No.
Robadash? Who's Robadash? Robodash. Robodash.
I will.
It's like that weird.
I will smack you with a steam engine grease stick.
with peanut butter.
It is peanut butter.
No, you know what Nick always says.
That's wrong peanut butter. You don't want to list that one.
It's like
No.
Morty in Rick and Morty. Okay, Morty, in order to save the universe, we're gonna have to shove this 844 N-scale train
In your mouth.
Okay.
In your mouth, yes. 844.
No, a caller would be like, 4014.
Yeah.
What's your favorite locomotive?
Oh, 44.
4449, Southern Pacific.
4350. MT4.
4350.
Yeah, MT4. 4450 Southern Pacific Mountain. 84 Daylight. San Joaquin Daylight. Better than the Coast Daylight. I'm just letting you know that.
Why is it better than the Coast Daylight?
Because the San Joaquin Daylight was the fun daylight. It had a bunch of, well, I can't say that word because, well, it had all the awesome stuff. It had the observation car. No, not it was not.
We had observation cars on the coast.
No. It had the.
Albeit they were kind of later.
No.
They were there.
The dome car on the San Joaquin.
We had a dome car, although by the time we got a dome car, the steam engine wasn't really pulling it anymore. It was
No, the
already
steam
diesel
engine.
powered.
No, the San Joaquin. They were. The steam engines, when they were pulling it, they had the dome car. They had the dome.
Yes, but we had constant coastal scenery.
Yeah, but San Joaquin had. It's fun to model because
We
the
had
San Joaquin
beaches.
had all this awesome stuff. It was
We
a
had
mishmash
ocean.
of. So what?
We had sea cliffs.
We had Atlantics. We
We
had
had
Pacifics.
seabirds.
We had MT4s. You just had that one Northern, the GS.
Why are you hating on a northern type?
Because it's. Well,
Daylight can't climb hills.
yeah, haven't you seen that meme? This is embarrassing. With
I
those two-
was playing Train Simulator. I was playing with 844 and Daylight in Donner Pass. Daylight survived about 5 miles going up the steepest grade of Donner Pass and stopped.
What was that meme?
I had to go up and rescue Daylight with the 844.
Really?
Yeah. I had to do that.
Look, I'm actually looking it up just to prove it to him. Okay, Southern Pacific.
Rattlesnake.
There was San Joaquin Daylight.
I saw something called Southern Pacific Santa Fe Merger.
That was a thing at
that...
one point. That's what got us the Kodachrome liveries. Obviously, it fell through at the back end and never completely finalized.
Look at this. The San Joaquin Daylight had the sunbeam. Look at that thing. See, we had that. Did you have that on the coast? No.
We had a Mars light.
So what?
It was made of chocolate.
What?
You said Mars.
Mars is what?
Mars bars,
What was that? Ooh, Bitter Creek. Live steam. I want to go there. Gotta take the cliche there. What was that picture? You know the No, is that... No, that's an MT4.
You're an MT4.
I know I am, but what are you?
I'm me.
What?
Yeah.
Explain this, somebody. Okay, somebody... We're looking at... What diesel is this?
This looks like
a tunnel engine. Some sort.
It's an SD... Looks like an SD45.
Southern Pacific, but...
Because it's got that flared radiator muffin top at the back. But it still has the dynamic brakes of a Jeep series. But because it's got 3 axles on each truck, it's an SD. I'm pretty sure that's an SD45.
Yeah, but it has a weird color scheme. It has the orange and the red.
It has a daylight color scheme.
Yeah, it is daylight.
It's a diesel daylight scheme, but it's a daylight scheme.
I've never seen that before.
You know, the interesting thing about this paint is not the red, but the orange is actually designed to color match the California poppy, which is the state flower.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
It's designed to perfectly color match the California poppy. So the Southern Pacific Daylight screams California.
And yet,
for
Oregon
some reason
doesn't want to freaking run it down here.
Yeah.
Didn't they run it down here a couple of times?
Once.
The last time I remember
the bicentennial.
The last time I remember them running it down here, I think was in 1989.
It was during that
the steam
one
race.
Yeah.
The Great Steam Race, where they ran it against 844 and
Challenger. 37. Challenger was there.
Challenger was there.
Challenger.
I know ATSF 3751 was there.
3751. You know that one steam engine over in the Newhall Pass area?
Yeah.
That was there during the time.
And
then they retired it over in Newhall.
Yeah.
Oh god, we stumbled upon the train memes. There's a daylight meme. The engine of Sodor could never pull this, and it has a daylight. What was that other one? Oh yeah. I'm stronger than Gordon and sexier than Spencer.
You know, I'd probably scratch out Spencer and I'd write in sexier than Twilight.
Oh god!
Wow.
I'm Twilight-licious. Oh god. Well, I can't find that picture, the embarrassing picture of the 2 daylights double heading up the hill.
Well, figure this much. We'll find it and then we'll post it on our Twitter and our Facebook.
I see a daylight and I want it painted black. Get it? Rolling Stones.
I get it.
That was bad and you should feel bad.
The real Polar Express. It's no joke.
That's the wrong number.
NPR 765.
That's the wrong.
No, it isn't.
It's 774.
790.
774.
That's not 1224.
No.
It's the real one is 1224. The real colors.
1225.
1225. Pierre Marquette.
Yeah. It's not the nickel plate, you idiot.
What?
You copyright Wendy? I thought it said Wendy's.
Copyright Wendy's?
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, look, it says
Wait, what?
Copyright Wendy. Oh, I thought.
Wendy Krim. Oh, okay.
I thought I said.
Whoever that
I
is.
thought I said Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Quit making me hungry.
I'm already hungry. I haven't eaten anything.
And
today.
the
Hi, hungry. I'm Steam Tank.
and the universe said, "You are the daylight."
All right. Well, it just hit 8 o'clock. I think it's time to close this up.
Will you buy me tendies afterwards?
Maybe.
Okay. Are you taking me home
I guess so.
to buy tendies?
No tendies.
Oh,
I want
Anyway.
tendies.
yeah. Take us.
Tendies.
If you-
Tendies.
Tendies,
Tendies.
tendies, 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 tendies. Come on.
Security.
I'm sorry, but we kicked them out.
Oh wow. Anyway, so with that said, I think this is gonna be a wrap for this podcast. We'll be doing another one next month, which is October.
Yep.
So we'll definitely be doing one next month. A date will come out probably before the end of this month, and tune in for that one.
Also, stay tuned to our Facebook and our Twitter. Constant updates on both of those.
Careful of the mic.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Constant updates on both of those.
Yeah. Yes. So stay tuned to those for constant updates.
Yeah.
We'll have more videos coming up in the coming months.
Yeah.
Especially following the MLP movie,
Mm-hmm.
and probably a react to come with that somehow. I guess we'll probably film a react
For
when we
the-
exit the theater.
Oh yeah.
To do like
We
like
could
an
do something
individual-
like that,
like
yeah.
like an individual short react
is-
out of the theater.
For you people who are outside, this is sort of how we plan things. We just kind of start throwing ideas out there, and then we're like, "Yeah, that sounds good,"
And then
We never do it.
and we never do it.
And that's well, sometimes we'll do it if someone brings something to do it.
no,
but-
this is what I plan on doing. As far as React goes, I want to do the season finale. We messed up on EQG, but shut up. The car that passed by the parlor car. Shut up. I knew we shouldn't have laid the tracks next to the street.
Well,
always a
It's the only space in the backyard, okay? Right?
I guess so.
Okay, but anyway. But I want to do the React for the season finale. That's what I want to do.
All right. Well, anyway, so with that said, for those of you who are going to be watching this as a non-live video once we're done, I'd like to say if you liked the video, like it if you liked it. If you disliked it and you thought it sucked, well, you know what to do with that one.
Well, I think it sucked regardless.
And if this is your first time visiting us, subscribe.
Subscribe, yes. Hit subscribe. And don't forget to click the little bell next to the subscribe button.
To get notifications.
Because when you don't click it to get notifications, YouTube will unsubscribe you over time.
Can I just point this out? But are you guys really doing the stereotypical thing at the end of podcast where you say, "Don't forget to subscribe and do the bell and all that other stuff"? And
Well, you just did it again.
I'm just pointing that stereotypical thing out.
And you keep saying subscribe and click the notification.
Well, you just said it again.
Yeah.
Well, it's something you gotta do.
No, it's
on.
not.
Yes,
You
it
could
is.
just say bye, everybody. and
Stop
then-
discouraging people from subscribing to our channel.
I'm not. I'm just.
Subscribe to our channel.
Well, you didn't even say please. So
Please subscribe to our channel.
now they're not because you're making us look like really bad people.
Crickets.
All right, well, this is gonna wrap up the podcast. Thanks for all the people who are tuned in. We really appreciate it. And remember, next time, take the train. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
До свидания.